All right, almost done with this 5 game card on Saturday. We got game 4, Pachuca at home up against Tijuana. I like this game a lot. I do. If this is just like, well, Pachuca just ended up beating my Atlas. Atlas is such a disappointing team. We'll get to their game when we get to it, and I got a lot to say about them. But my Atlas was up 2-0 within like the first 10 minutes just for Pachuca to catch up in the first half. My team scores a third one. I'm like, cool, we're up 3-2. Let's go. They Pachuca draws it, and then they score at the last minute a 4-3 win, a much needed win. Good job to them. They never gave up. 4-3 win at home, and now they're nice and comfortable at home. And you got Tijuana coming in, who's not coming off such a good game. I believe they played Chivas, draw it 1-1. They could have won that game at home. And on the road, I expect them to be a lot weaker. So for me, your best bet here, I think Pachuca wins it after coming off a last-minute goal, 4-3 victory. Very intense game, back and forth with Atlas. I think that momentum carries over into this game. They're nice and comfortable at home. They haven't left. They're well rested. But if anything, I think both teams to score still has a chance to hit. I think Tijuana's going to do a little bit, just going to do enough to give us a little scare, but nothing crazy that we should worry about. So I think this is another high-scoring game where Pachuca just gets the better end of it. And from the looks of it, it looks like Pachuca really does play to their competition. That's from what I've been seeing. I think they just play to their competition because their first game was a 1-0 win against Cruz Azul, and they played tooth and nail to hold that score down. And then they took a long break. Then they played Atlas, and it looked like some of that rust was shaking off, and then they got the best of it at the end of the match. So I think something like that happens again here. And I do think, very confident, if you want to throw some money on that over too. I think we're going to see a 3-1 Pachuca win.